In today's video, I'm going to show you how to link different sheets in Microsoft Excel. So here on the sheet 1, I'm going to relabel it. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to rename and I'm going to call this monthly cost. All right, so this is the name of the sheet. So I click outside and that is how you rename a sheet. All right, now I'm going to insert a row here, insert, and I'm going to type here. So we're going to show, we are showing how to link one spreadsheet to another. All right, so that's what we're doing today. So here I already have the months and the cost of an item for each month. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click this um, plus button to make a new sheet. Oh, well, I need to click outside first, and then I'm going to click this plus button. There's a new sheet. I'm going to right click and I'm going to rename, and I'm going to name this sheet January. Let's say table. All right, and then I'm going to click outside. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to zoom so you can see a little bit better. All right, so I've zoomed up. I'm going to scroll up to the top. All right, so this would be the month of January, right? And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to write the name of the person. So I'm going to get the person's last name and first name. All right. Now I'm going to widen the width of the cell by double clicking here. Oh, hold on. So I need first name in the cell B2. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to click here and I'm going to label first name. All right. And then double click here to widen the cell. I'm going to readjust this here. All right. So this is the amount or quantity of the items that the person ordered for that particular month, and this would be the cost. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write John Brown and the quantity of the items that he purchased was 20 items, and Jim Smith, he ordered 10 items in January. Sam Black purchased 5 items in January. All right, so I'm gonna do another one again. So we have Dave, Davison, Davidson. All right, so he purchased 6 items. Okay, and here we want to find out the total cost for each person for the month of January. All right, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get the cost on the sheet entitled monthly cost. So what we're gonna do now, so we want to get the cost that is on the spreadsheet named monthly cost, and we want to get this value that is in B4. Right, so what we're going to do is link the January table to this sheet so that we can use the value on this sheet, which is in B4. cell B4, right, which is aligned to the January month, and the January month is in the cell labeled A4, right? So when I come to our January table, we're going to, in cell D3, because we want the cost for January, this is a January table, we're going to type equal, and we're going to click the monthly cost spreadsheet. I'm going to click on it. When I'm going to come to January, I'm going to click it. Then I'm going to press enter, right? So here's the $200 that was in the other sheet named monthly cost, right? So what we can do, we can block the cells from D3 to D6. We're going to format it to currency. You're going to right click. I'm going to choose format cells, and I'm going to go to currency, 2 decimal places, which is here. Then click OK. All right. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to zoom up a little bit more. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make the address be on the sheet monthly cost B4, the cell B4. I'm going to make it absolute. So I'm going to put the dollar sign in front of the B and a dollar sign in front of the 4. Press enter, right? And what this does, it allows us to copy the $200, which is in the cell on the monthly cost spreadsheet that we copied. We're going to move the cursor until we see the plus, which is a field handle, and then we're going to copy. We're going to drag down the field handle to copy. So here we have the $200 going down. Now I'm going to undo. I'm going to take out the dollar sign, and I'm going to show you that the absolute referencing is important, right? So look now, enter $200. Look now, if I move my cursor until I see the fill handle, I click on it and I drag it down, you can see that the cost for February, which is 100, and then 50, and then 300 for the respective months, were changed accordingly over here. And we don't want that, right? This is the spreadsheet for January. I want the cost to be the same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to undo this. I'm going to come up to my formula bar, and I'm going to click in front, put the cursor in front of the B, and I'm going to click and I'm going to put the dollar sign in front of the B and a dollar sign in front of the 4 to make it absolute. Press enter, and now when I move the fill handle to the bottom right corner of the cell labeled D3, I can now click on the fill handle and drag it down, and the same value that is in D3 will be copied down to cell D4, D5, and D6. Okay? All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to write type equal this cell times the cost, enter. Now, if you see these hashtags, that means that the number, the value in the cell is cannot be displayed in the width of the cells. You have to come up between the column labeled E and F, move the cursor until you see it's changed to that. It looks like a double arrow pointing east and west. If you double click on it, there it is, $4,000. So I'm going to click on cell E3. I'm going to move the cursor until I see the plus, which is a fill handle. I'm going to click on it, hold the left button down, and I'm going to copy down. Right? We have come to the end of part 2 of 2 videos covering the topic how to link different spreadsheets in Microsoft Excel. In the next video, we'll be looking at the while loop, which is a fundamental principles of which.
Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.